What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I am going to do a VRA Veracity update. It's been a little while since I've done a VRA update, and as I've mentioned in the past videos I've done, and if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I personally believe that we are transitioning into a bullish market and getting out of the bear market. So I am going to try to start updating these charts more frequently. But as always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment, educational purposes only. So do not blindly follow anything that I say or do. Let's hop into VRA. So VRA, let's see. This is my private premium Discord channel here. Back on January 5th and January 8th. We had charted this into this zone and started buying spot bags at 0023 here and had targets of 0047 and 00755. This, guys, if you guys want to join my Discord group, I've got a free Discord channel and a premium that you can pay for. It's only 39 bucks a month. I've got links below this video if you have interest in joining that. All right, so VRA, we're gonna start off on the low time frame, kind of get into the weeds a little bit, and then I'm going to zoom out and show you guys my higher time frame macro bullish scenario. And I do want to obviously caveat this and make it clear that this analysis is 100% based on us not making a lower low on Bitcoin and crypto in general, and making higher lows across the board. So if that does not happen, this analysis goes out the window and we're back into the bear market. So keep that in mind. This is assuming that the bottom is in across the board and assuming that we are transitioning into a bull market. All right, so as we saw back here in this, in my Discord, I called for the bottom, and that played out pretty darn well. That was somewhere around here. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 0.11633. So it actually went quite a bit beyond my initial targets. I believe I sold the 3-wave here, or maybe a little earlier. And did not get back in, so missed out on a lot of these gains, which is fine. I still made a pretty decent gain on my spot position, over 200%. But since then, I had pretty well called this entire move up. You can go check my Twitter, and I've got a thread on it from all the different moves where we had hit this. So right now, what I am projecting is that we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got a full 5-wave impulse off of the low, which is putting in our larger degree 1 wave. And then we have an A down, which is complete, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And then we have a B up. My alt B is, a little higher than where we're at now. If this thing pops back up, this could be an A. Here, I'll throw the wave on it here just so you can see it. This could be an ABC, and we could end up with a little higher B, and then a final 5-wave impulse down for a C. That would be a flat if we get that. If not, and this is the B, this red here, put the wave on that one. This could be our completed B, which is actually kind of what I'm my primary right now is that the B is in, and we are indeed impulsive down in this count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that will take us somewhere down to 004-ish, somewhere around there. So basically from here, I'm saying that we've got another 30% drop or so. These blue lines, I'm not a patterns trader per se. I don't trade head and shoulders patterns, inverse head and shoulders, pennants, that sort of thing. I'm more of a Elliott wave trader, as you can see with these numbers on the chart. and also a price action trader. So in crypto, you get insane parabolic runs, which is basically what these blue lines are. They indicate to me, when something is breaking. So when we broke this here, this was an indication that the top was in, which aligned with my larger degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 anyway, and that was a 1, 2, and then we were starting our 3 wave down. So I use these trend lines. In a parabola. If you guys were following my Twitter, you would have seen this little blue line that looked basically like a curve, because I don't extend them out while I'm looking at them. And then once the market breaks these individual support trend lines, that's when I start to draw them out even further. That way I can get an idea of where I can anticipate support. And usually it lines up pretty well with my count anyway. As you can see, this 3 wave pierced through that trend line, but eventually ended up using it as support, bounced off of it, and then ended up breaking back below it. So eventually I believe we will come down and retest this lower trend line, and I think this is somewhere where we will end up bottoming. So that's what I use those for, just to give you guys an idea of what those blue trend lines are. So that's the micro. That's what I'm anticipating. Again, I'm anticipating a drop below 0.048. 0.0. The bottom of this box is all the way at 0.003. So really anywhere from 0.003 all the way back up to 0.048. But I think it'll probably be 0.045-ish, 4 to 4.5-ish, something like that is my guess, and where I'm targeting this thing to go as of right now. Let's zoom out and let's check the macro. So the macro count is that this entire structure here is a completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse, putting in a potential 1 wave, and then an A, B, C for a 2 wave. And then we broke out of this consolidation pattern at a 1, 2, and now we have the 1, 2, which again, I believe this is basically an A, B, C. Let me throw. I can throw that on the daily real quick, just so we've got a visual of it. So I believe we'll get 1 more drop down into this green box, A, B, C, and then from there we will push into our 3 wave. So this is my favorite trade setup is a 3 wave trade setup. This is a larger degree 3 wave trade setup. So what I'm looking for is to I'll buy a margin bag also. Once this thing gets in the box and starts to impulse upwards, I'll buy, a leverage position. But I will ultimately, my large bag that I do will be a spot position, and it'll be a swing trade. And I will be looking for, basically this 3 wave target. This is projecting out, our 3 wave to be over $1, and then our macro 3 wave up to $4, and then our final 5th wave up to $20 or so. I don't think we'll see that 5th wave this cycle. Maybe we'll see $4 this cycle. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to hold on to this thing that long anyway. The other possible scenario is that this thing turns into a larger ABC, which the target for that would be around 80 cents or so. So, the idea is to hold it until about 80 cents. I take profits on the way up. That way I'm not, I'm playing with house money at that point. So I'm not going to hold this thing and just hope for 80 cents. And then if it starts reversing and going against me, I'm not going to walk away with nothing. So just to give you guys an idea, that's where I think this thing is going. That's what Elliott wave theory is pointing to, as long as we obviously do not break below this 003 would be really, if we start breaking below that and trade below that, then I would have some concerns that we are still in a bear market. And I would imagine at that point, Bitcoin would show that we're probably in a bear market anyway. So that's my thesis. That's my idea. I hope this chart helps you guys out. And I've got some more video updates that I'll be doing this weekend. See y'all later.